Rick Lawrence.
Not going to talk about
Mr. Lawrence, you have 3 minutes beginning now.
Actually, I agree with you, Mr. Mayor, and Alderman Bug, you did a good job with what you were saying. But I did want to ask the mayor on something, to be a little more cautious when he chooses his words, when he goes to speak somewhere. Yesterday, there was a kickoff rally at District 129. I received a bunch of emails or texts from people that were there. And at that time, it should be talking about the community, the importance of the schools, and why we want our kids to succeed, and what the schools mean to everything. Mr. Mayor, you went into a thing and said, we got to tax the rich. Now, that's not the place for it. And I got to tell you, with all the financial stuff here, you need economic development. And I want to give you all just a notice that the economic development that you need to produce taxes and jobs and everything else isn't coming from people struggling to pay their bills and struggling to do that. You need people with money and investments. When I hear things like that, Mr. Mayor, why would anyone want to talk to you? Why would people want to deal with you if that's the attitude of the city? Alderman Larson, you go show up on the 4th of July thing, you got the flag upside down, you know, you got a First Amendment right and all, but you're representing the people of Aurora, not just your beliefs. You're representing me, you're representing everyone else. Mr. Mayor, when you say that, you're speaking for me. And I know you and I come from totally different political positions, but you represent everybody in the city, not just the wingnut cause of the city. You know, this is everybody, and you need to be able to attract good businesses, good people that, you know, can afford things and do that. So why would they come to a city if we believe that we hate the rich? Our last mayor thought he could spend his money into prosperity. You're sending the message that we hate prosperity. It's not right. We can do better. You know, you want to go on your weekend and go around with your goofy hats and, you know, protest, go do that. But when you represent the city of Aurora, take the clown hat off and be the mayor for everybody. Rich, poor, middle class. You know, you've raised property taxes, water rates. Now you want to raise the grocery tax. At the same time, we vote to give Valley Honda a $13 million tax break. And then you say we got to tax the rich. The messaging is wrong. So we can do better as a city. And we can, you know, we have to attract economics to this city. We need higher economics. We need people that can afford to buy these homes that can, you know, maintain them and improve them. Just because you could buy a home for $500,000 doesn't mean you can afford to maintain it. So,
Mr. Lawrence, 3 minutes is up. Thank you for your comment.